Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Yarbrough is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate now, Michael Franco. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Mondesi leads off second with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to sweat.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
2 down, runners at first and second. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Now it's the Rays' turn. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Unable to find the zone with the slider. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. The box now, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 7.
So now to the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 8. The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. A runner at first with no outs here. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Bubba Starling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. It's late. He's safe.
Now and kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Two out here and a runner at second. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Royals are on top 2-0. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you
That's
start playing
shortstop.
baseball.
Really?
Don't try to do more than you
Got
can.
it.
Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Willie Adames is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Starling will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Brendan
Number
Lowe,
8.
looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's the second out.
Batting 8.
Set to
The
get
third
his day
baseman,
started, Yandy
Yandy.
Diaz, batting just a notch below
Diaz.
300 so far on the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Merrifield is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Top of the third set to get underway. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Adames brings it in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. The pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Meadows moving back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Soler is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Up next for the Royals.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out with the man at first. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Royals lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Michael Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Lifted in the air to center field. Starling is under it for the first out.
Up next,
so here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
Jose Martinez is on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
Now back
at the plate, Austin Meadows hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. Still down 3-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
The left fielder, number 4.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Alec Gordon.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So striding in, Bubba Starling, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter number.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Royals out in front, 4-0. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
And
he flew out in his last at-bat.
No left
Infield
fielder.
in the overshift
Hunter
here now. The pitch.
Renfroe.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Lifted down the line in left. Going after it is Gordon. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this will be fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter
The
look
batter,
that bad,
number 1.
but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball
Willie
and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball that
And a
time.
good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 4-0. And now it'll for the Royals, Jorge Soler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Soler comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Up next
Ready
for the
for
Royals.
another shot now. Hunter Dozier 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Dozier.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number
Stepping
15.
in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound.
Number 29.
And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. At the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Michael Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, Bubba Starling. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 11. Bubba Starling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Adalberto
Mondesi. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And that's too high, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Up next to the Royals.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Count is 1-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit on the ground to third. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. KC leads this one 4-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Dozier picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
striding in,
right
Austin
fielder.
Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Meadows.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38. Soler.
7th inning ready to roll. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Can't lose, ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
There's ball 4.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Kelvin Gutierrez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Popped up. Choi is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 4, the Rays nothing. G-Man Choi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2 balls and no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And there's ball one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman,
and that will bring
2.
in Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
No hits to this point.
Diaz.
And that's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays strand just the one. They trail here 4-0. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Diego.
Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in, Bubba Starling. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading up for Kansas City.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bubba Starling.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that misses. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Now in the box, Michael Perez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the
Up
game.
next for
Oh,
Tampa
man,
Bay,
he's been absolutely
the
getting
designated hitter,
overmatched at the plate the
Jose.
last couple of games. That's his 5th
Mark
strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. A bouncer to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for
So it's a
Tampa
runner
Bay,
at first as a result of the
fielder,
throwing error. And
Austin
next to bat will be the outfielder,
Meadows.
Austin Meadows. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Oh, he brought it back. One left for Tampa. They're down 4-0.
Your
Nick
attention,
Anderson
please.
comes on to work
Now
now, and he's their
pitching for the
usual
Rays.
closer, but this is
Number
obviously
70.
not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about
Anderson.
just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real
Jorge
game situation here.
Soler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Anderson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, the third baseman, Hunter.
Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Popped up. Adames is there for it. And that retires the side. Royals strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That misses 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Gordon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Gordon is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Standing in, Willie Adames. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brad Keller earns his 5th winner of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.